What's going on, Bigfoot World? I'm back out here. I'm out here by the waterfall, guys. Right now, I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm out here by the waterfall, and it's been a while since I've been up here. I just want to come up here, relieve some stress, see what's all going on up here, see what all changed, and see what I run into. So, for right now, guys, this is what I'm looking at, guys. Maybe I'll turn it around. Check this out. That big X is still up there. See him up there? Man, it's been a long while since I got to come up here. And there's a lot of new stuff going on. Like that. That's brand new. It's still white down there. It's broke off up here. That's been broke off. So they are cleaning up. There's a lot of runners going up toward the double X's. A lot of leaners. I gotta go back to the last time I was here and watch them videos and compare like what's going on today and what's going on in that video then. Because I know it's been a few months since I got to come up through here. Like all them trees down there are just stripped of the bark. They're bringing them in. They're laying them here and working on them over there. You can almost see them doing it. Guys, I don't know if a lot of you guys remember, but there was a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. I've got me and Carrie got bluff charged here. I filmed one up on the hill choking out a deer. Well, he wasn't choking out a deer. There was another one choking out a deer. And when I walked to go see what was going on with the deer, a big 8-9 footer stepped out behind a tree on me, maybe 40 yards out. And we just like standing there looking at each other at a standstill for a minute. There's something going on along that. See how it's all cleared out. But we had a standstill. Man, that fear set in my body so quick. The fuck is that? The alarms just went off down in that's a sewer plant along the river over there. Alarms just went off on it. Hopefully it ain't for me. I gotta really watch because I ain't got my snake chops on. And I know the snakes are out. But as you guys see, there's a lot changed here. There's a lot of structures. They cleaned up a lot of this brush. It's up. It's all cleaned up and piled up. There's no person coming up here cleaning these woods like this. I mean, these woods are completely clear of the debris. It's not clear, it's all piled up in the piles. Guys, by the time you get done watching this series here, today's series, the next series, you should be able to watch the vacation. I should be able to start the vacation series. I'm hoping. As long as the technician's good and he does his job and getting that phone going, we'll be watching him. There's a lot of good footage, man. I can't wait till you guys watch it. I can't wait to watch it again. There's a lot of good, funny parts. There's a lot of good Bigfoot activity around the cabin that I caught. There's just videos I gotta get off of there. No matter what, I will get it off of there. No matter what it costs me, it's going to get off of there. I'm gonna try to work my way up to where I had that, where that Bigfoot did step out behind that tree on me. See if I can find that area. Work my way up to that way. They're adding to the barricade there. There's a long barricade that runs right there, the whole way across this bottom part. That's been there for maybe 2 years now, but it seems like they're adding to it. There's more trees wedged up in there and piled up in. I've been screamed at here on film. There's a lot that's really happened here, and that's pretty much why I wanted to come back here today. See what's all going on with this spot. Maybe 2 miles behind me is the area that they tried to come and take Mike. They tried to snatch Mike up that time. They split me and him up, and they tried to come down. 2 of them came down after him. I turned that footage into BFRO, and they tried to tell me it was a bear throwing the rocks, bears pushed the trees over, bears covered the deer up. I mean, it's just, it turned my stomach to hear them say that. When I was there, I know what it was. I seen him coming after him. I was running back toward Mike when I was hollering for him to get down. It's for him, get down. For some odd reason, the big male stopped and he cut to the, what was that? The big male stopped and he cut to the left, and the little one followed behind the big one. It's like, with me running back screaming, it changed his mind on coming down to take Mike. But in reality, there's really nothing that I could have did. I think he sensed the fear that I had in protecting my son no matter what. He caught the idea of what was going on and just left. I don't know. I still wonder that to this day, why he didn't take Mike, because I couldn't have stopped it. And he could have, and he was definitely coming down with full attention on taking. But when I went running back screaming, they left. They stopped, cut to the left, away from him, and the little one followed behind. That was terrifying. I made a vow I'll never leave my kids staying there again while I go check something out. Never ever leave your kid for not even a second, not even if you can see him in eyesight, because I could still see Mike and they still made that move. I wasn't even 20 feet from him when they came down and made that move on him. That will always haunt me. I'll never forget that. That was a hard lesson learned. It could have went even worse. They could have got him. There's tracks here. If that's a Bigfoot track, man, that's massive. That's why I don't think it is. That's like 20 inches. Just too big. One thing about this part of the woods, there's not many people that come up through here at all. So the animals are pretty well comfortable with this spot. They don't mind being here. I definitely needed this trip out, guys. With everything going on, man, shoot, I had to get away. I just came back from vacation and it felt like I didn't even take one. I was all happy, in a good mood, coming back. That whole trip was like, I was on top of the world, you know what I mean? And then I come home and just whammy after whammy after. The first one was my phone, dropping it in the toilet with all my footage on it. Just kept coming after that. Only thing I can do, guys, is just keep battling it, taking it as it comes, and just keep battling. Keep on moving, man, until I get out of the other side, hopefully unscathed, so to speak. I'll be alright, guys. I'll get it together eventually. Eventually, I'll get it together. There was birds chirping, everything going on around me. I don't know if I'm spooking them or I'm just in the part of the woods where a predator's at or what. But it got quiet real fast. Super fast. That just makes me want to watch even more. I think that's a muskrat hole there. Water and stuff in it. Oh, I'm not even getting it on camera. Sorry, guys. I'm filming the ground. But I think that's a muskrat hole. It's full of water in there. It runs pretty deep, looks like. My objective today is not to run into no rattlesnakes. I'm not in the mood to play with no rattlesnakes. I'm out on this old logging road trying to work my way up to where I had that sighting. Let's see if anything happens in between, guys. One thing about today, man, it's nice and warm. I'm glad spring's here. The leaves are starting to sprout out. It's what, day after Easter, so it's beautiful, man. It's like the perfect weather. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's perfect. I seen something peeking down there, but guess I was wrong. It's not moving. Definitely always gotta look at them black spots along the trees. Not every time it's the tree. Something just hit right here. Somebody's up here with some twisted tea. Man, I had my fill of Twisted Tea on vacation. Whew. Did I? So I see structure over there. But it's taking me away from the direction I want to go. I even found this nest right before I had the sighting. I found like a bedding area, and I was looking at it when that buck started screaming. So I hurried up and ran out of that little hut thing that they built, checked to see what it was, and that Bigfoot stepped out on me. Talk about fear, man. Right at the end of this, like a juncture right here. Called X. There's an X right here. It's an old one. It's been there for a while, but it's definitely an X. I'm right. Which how you think I am? I gotta go this way. There's like 4 directions I can go right here. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure it's this way. Climb up the top, man. That's where they're at. Up at the top. They got the advantage up there. They can see you coming for miles. They can hide, back off. They can do whatever. That's folded back and stuck into the ground. That's different. I heard a whoop, but it's far off in the distance. I know you guys didn't hear it. Right here is where I really gotta watch for rattlesnakes, because they like to come in and get a drink, eat the frogs and stuff in the water. Everything's coming out of hibernation right now with this warm weather. So I really gotta be careful. I hate to run into an angry, pissed off black bear. Hungry. I normally ain't got problems with the bear though. They usually push off of humans. They smell you coming a mile away and they just go away. I think that's usually how the Sasquatch are too. They know you're there long before you could even think that you know they're there, if that makes sense. As you can see, there ain't nothing but mountains up here, guys. Moi I was thinking the word they said when I first came here. They screamed at me. He said one word. It sounded like a samurai guy. He said, Moi. And that was it. Like he was letting everybody know that I'm there or something. I don't know what that word means, but he said it to me. Man, that's definitely a corridor. Breaks, leans, arches, the whole way up. It's so easy. Once you see them, once you see it, you can't unsee it. I mean, I've been looking at them for so long. I know what I'm looking at. But even oh no, freaking spiders are back. I didn't miss you guys. Man, I hate spiders. I guess you guys already know. I even forget what the hell I was even talking about. Running into that spider web. Guess it wasn't important. Oh, the corridors, like I said, I knew I was gonna remember. But like let's say the average person come up here and they start seeing these signs and they'll see that leaner there and then the arch stuck into the ground, then another leaner and then a bend break leaner, all going in one direction. Once you see that once, it's like it stands out like a stop sign does. It's weird. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, so to speak. There's trees down by the roots all through here. Up there. There's a couple down right here. There's some over there. All these wasn't down like this. Wow. Large. Oh, I'm falling and I can't get up. Large tree break back here. That was a big snap. I see I'm about to get my bug repellent out and everything. It's that time of year already. And man, it couldn't have came at a better moment. This winter about broke me, guys. This winter about did me in, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think I quit YouTube about 4 times. I about deleted my channel a couple times. This is like I had enough, man. Everything I try to fight for this channel, it just turned around and smacked me in the face. No matter how hard I try, it's just like, man, I was going through it for a minute, guys, but I think I'm gradually coming back, gradually getting back out here. One thing about doing something you love, I'll never quit on this. Never. I don't care how many times it knocks me down. I'm brush my knees off, get up, get back out here. Now all that is new. That's brand new. Well, since the last time I've been out here, all that structure out there, the X's inside them trees, all that's new. All that brush, that dead wood's piled up in there like that. Okay, I got something here on me, like right on top of me. I walked right into it. I don't know where he's at, but there's something right here. When you got that feeling, you just know. You just know. There's something here. And I ain't just going off of that break either. I'm going off of that feeling I just got. Woodpecker. You can see where something's coming up, walking up around this stump. And I see I took a wrong turn. I think. These were just put here. All these trees here. Yeah, I did make a wrong turn. Damn it. You know what? I don't know if I got it in me or not. I'm gonna go up to the bunker. I'm gonna show you guys the bunker, see what's going on up there, and work my way back down. So if you want to see what's going on with this government facility up here, guys, you definitely want to stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure.